Hi, everybody. Welcome to our second episode of Nook News. This is Miss April and Miss Danielle.
Hi guys, how are you?
We're going to be going through and showing you some newly added features like diving and hunting for sea creatures on Animal Crossing and just kind of give you a tour of my island. So let's get started. All right, so there you can see me. I'm in the plaid shirt. Miss Danielle is in the diving outfit, which is the first new addition.
That's right, I've got my cute little snorkel on too.
Alrighty, so what would you like to do first?
Well, I think it would be nice if we went on a tour of your island since we did one of mine last time.
All right, that sounds good. So this is my island. It's called Flamingo because flamingo is my favorite animal in the whole world.
Miss April likes pink quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reasoning for flamingos being my favorite animal is because they were pink. It's the same reason I had when I was 3 years old. It's the same reason I have now. Alrighty, so I have it set up a little differently. So you can see I had the airport, and then I made a little park of sorts where I have a pond and some flowers and all of the fun things people give you that you have nowhere else to put.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
A cute little well, a bird feeder.
We have a fountain and a bird bath. And oh, look, got a fossil to dig up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, something else I'm going to have to do is show you how to craft. Because I don't have a fishing rod anymore.
Miss April, is that one of the mermaid furniture items?
Which
The
one?
fountain?
It said it was a shell fountain. I received it in a message bottle, which we talked about last time. So if you want to find out more information about that, go take a look at our first episode. So I'm going to pick up this. And then go all the way back here. I have all of my little shops in a row. So we have the Able Sisters, which is the tailors.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nook's Cranny. And then museum. I wanted to do it like a little storefront sort of area.
And that is so smart of Miss April. I was kind of trying to do the same thing, but I put everything in the wrong place.
Well, I think because I'm a veteran, or I'm not a veteran, rather, I'm a newbie, so I looked up a bunch of information about, like, I looked at other people's layouts before I got the game, and it seemed the smartest to put everything kind of in the same area that you visit every day. While these things open at different times, I believe the museum's open 24/7.
Yes, it is.
Blathers might be asleep, but you can wake him up.
So and you just wake him up. He'll get a little bit scared, but he'll be fine.
And then the tailor shop opens at 9 a.m. and then the Nook's Cranny opens at 8 a.m.
Yes.
And unless you time travel, there's no way to get around that. They just won't be open. Oh, you see some of my residents. I have Bangle in her little flowery summer dress.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Fauna, who's in a cafe Starbucks outfit. Oh, Starbucks is not a sponsor. I feel like I have to preface that.
Coffee shop outfit.
Coffee shop outfit. There we go. So let's give a holler to Bangle here. She's very cute. She's one of my favorites.
The cute little thought bubbles
come up. She's saying I'm looking as perfect as ever.
I think you are.
Thank you. She gets very sleepy during this time of day.
Now I'll awkwardly stare at the camera.
All right, I'm just going to put my shovel away. So yeah, and then this is my town plaza, and today I never remember his name, the skunk that sells socks.
I think his name is Eric.
His name's Eric?
I think so.
Let's see. His name is Kix.
Kix.
Okay.
I was way off.
So today, there wasn't, I kind of did a little tour earlier today to do some of my daily tasks.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't anything I particularly wanted to purchase. I'm a discerning buyer. So yeah, and then I am trying to cultivate tulips. They kind of gave up because I have one black tulip.
Oh, I have a patch if you want some.
Of black tulips?
Yeah.
That's very cool. I don't know if I want black necessarily. But I think I would maybe like a different variety color other than just the red that has been growing here. So I don't remember if we talked about it last time about how to cultivate and breed flowers, but if you grow certain flower colors next to each other, they can spawn different ones. It's based on something called Mendelian genetics, which is a fancy thing that you learn in high school biology.
Yeah.
So what you can do is watering them. Oh, also my watering can is an elephant.
Wait, that's so cute. I just have a colorful one. I'll help you water the flowers.
And by watering them, it encourages others around it to grow, perhaps in different colors. So I have some white ones mixed in with orange and pink and red, and then these black colored tulips over here. But I'm not quite sure how they grew or what combination. You can look it up online. There's a lot of good resources out there.
The black ones grow from the red ones.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a whole lot of red ones next to each other, eventually there's going to be a red one with like funny genetics and it'll spawn black ones.
Gotcha. And yeah, I kind of tried to contain it as best I can with the brick walls to make it one little area, but they rebelled and they're growing outside of that. So what you can do is you don't want to necessarily pluck the flowers unless you want to use the flowers for crafting. But if you want to move flowers totally, you dig them up.
Yes.
I'm not going to do that now because I'm trying to encourage them to grow different colors, but that is something you can do. Miss Danielle is a lot better at that than I am. I think I am doing accidental Mendelian genetics.
Miss April has a lot more colors than I do, but I just started trying this out like maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
So I've got some pink roses and some other cute things.
I don't have as many roses. Weirdly enough, I have the most tulips, but mums, the chrysanthemums, are my native flower. They
Those are so cute.
Only really grow on the cliff tops.
I have a pink mum.
I have purple ones too.
Oh my goodness.
So maybe we'll have to go up there and do some extra exploring up there. So over here is my house. And I just made this today. Oh yeah, here are some roses.
Oh, this is so cute.
So I have a flower patch. Obviously flamingos standing guard.
Yeah.
And I have a rocking chair. I think I'm going to move it though. It didn't used to be in such a awkward location, but the flowers kind of grew around it.
Oh, the blue pansies are beautiful.
Yeah, I bought those from Leaf.
Oh.
Yeah, they did not grow organically. I planted those. So let's see. You have to kind of get out in between there.
I have a whole bunch of orange pansies.
So I think we're going to go inside.
Okay.
This is my beautiful shell wreath. That was challenging to make.
Oh, I love it.
But I finally finished it yesterday.
Now I have to wait like 5 seconds until it lets me into the house.
Okay, let's see. Go. Make sure all the lights are on. I would play music, but I'm worried about copyright. All right, well, welcome. This is my house.
Oh, this is so cute.
Unlike Miss Danielle, I'm not living large. I only have 2 rooms, so this is kind of my living room, kitchen, catch-all space.
It's so cute. Look at you have the normal toaster. I'm so jealous.
Really? What's the difference?
My toaster is green, and it does like, I think a bear shape on the toast when it toasts.
Yeah, what? That's cuter.
But it doesn't match my theme.
Oh, yeah. I've been getting the Happy Home Academy, which rates your house every Sunday, has knocked me because all your furniture's not the same color. I'm going to make it whatever color I want to. This is my house.
I got the same thing from them.
Yeah, and so I have a record player, and this is technically a workbench.
Oh, I have that one in yellow.
I wish it was yellow. I'm not a big fan of the red.
I'll give you a yellow one. Oh my goodness, wheel spin.
Yeah. And then you have to tap it again to make it stop.
It's spinning all right.
I can't see what it landed on. Let me
It's the
rotate.
apple.
The apple. I have those. Yeah, and they also have a coffee maker, even though I don't drink coffee. I'm waiting to I have a lot of kitchen items in storage, but I'm waiting to have the money to build a separate room for a kitchen.
Oh, you have a pink mini fridge.
I do, because what else color would I have?
I have a red one.
I have the red microwave, so if you have a pink microwave and you'd like to swap,
oh, wow.
I'm game for that.
I don't have any microwaves. I just have a really large kitchen island. And I have a green ice cream cone lamp.
Which I'm obsessed with. That's very much my aesthetic. This is my bedroom. I finally got learned how to make a larger bed.
Oh my goodness, a double bed.
Yeah, I got the recipe from a bottle from Raymond.
Really?
Who is a very popular Animal Crossing character that I have yet to meet or whatnot.
So you got a bedroom, bathroom thing going on here?
Yeah, because I don't think having a bathroom where you eat is a good move.
That's true.
So yeah, I have a double bed. I have some bookcases over there in the corner. And then this is the present that I received, that you receive once a month from quote unquote mom, not my personal mother, kind of the in-game mother. And she gives you
gifts and such.
Yes, thank you. So this month it was, I think, a little stuffed animal, and then this came to me, one of my residents gave me that.
I love that. I have that, but it's pink and it's enormous.
Oh, that would take up a lot of room. It just reminds me of this might be too old of a reference for some people watching, that Zoe 101 episode with the giant bear.
Oh my gosh!
Man, what a weird world we live in where I think that's an old reference.
It is kind of old now, I guess.
We encourage you to look it up.
Oh my goodness, healthy, exercise.
I don't think you can actually sit on it.
I can't. It's not letting me.
And then there's my pink guitar. The only thing that doesn't match right now is the bedspread, and that's because I need to buy more customization things. So another fun fact I don't think we talked about last time is that you can get customization. You get customization kits, from Tom Nook, where certain items have different colors that you can change. So say you wanted a different color.
The bed can be pink.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Yeah. I need to go buy, maybe I'll go and buy some customization kits while you're here.
Yeah, why not?
Say you wanted the bed spread to be a different color, or you wanted the wood to be a different color here. That's something you can do. It's not possible for everything, but I would say it's possible for most items that you can craft yourself.
I have this bathtub in pink if you want it.
I'm not going to say no.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Miss Danielle and I will have to do some trading off screen, and then we'll show you guys next time.
It's an extra bathtub. I have it in storage.
Miss Danielle, you're like a target. Oh, I've got this extra thing. You want it? Alrighty. So that's my little house, and I think I don't have much else on my island. Not as many things of mine are spread out. Mm-hmm. Mine are kind of all clustered in one area. Let's wait for Miss Danielle to get back. Alrighty. So, and then I have some residents. Why don't I pull up, I don't know if you would be able to see my map, but Bangle, who we met earlier, she lives here.
There's your map.
Oh yeah. So as you can see, even though it's kind of tiny, I have small clusters of houses because I thought it would be rude for people to live not next to anybody. Mm-hmm. Maggie's the only one, she's a pig, she's great, who lives back by herself, but she lives next to the campsite.
Do you mind if I talk to one of your neighbors?
Of course.
I think I want to go in this yellow house.
That's Drago. He's a dragon. He might not be home, though. Oh, look at that. He's home. He was wandering around earlier.
Oh.
So I'm going to go in as well.
I didn't want to talk to any neighbors that you weren't friendly with.
Yes. So, fun trick. Yeah, there he is. He's very handsome. I love him a lot. He's the only kind of Animal Crossing character that is similar to like a mythical-ish character. Mm-hmm. So they don't really have like unicorns or pegasi or dragons, but Drago's kind of the closest thing.
Drago looks like Sly.
Oh, really?
Do you want this recipe that he's gonna give you?
Or should I take it? Let's see what it is. Unfortunately, I've gotten quite a few recently. So I don't know. Oh, he's talking to you. What do you think of
rug?
An orange rug? One of the bugs whispered it to him.
I can teach you if you want. Yeah, teach me.
Do you have a recipe for that already?
No.
Okay, go for it then. I'm a very big fan of his room. I had to gift him a bed, though, because I was concerned he did not have a place to sleep when he moved in.
Oh, my goodness.
Because he just had this table and then those dressers. So kind of, it's very...
a very tight room he has here.
Yeah, but it has a certain theme. I like the cherry blossom trees.
The cherry blossom trees are really, really pretty.
All right. So yeah, you got to talk to Drago.
Yeah.
I was looking on some websites about the rarity of my characters, so you can look up the popularity of your characters and stuff. Fauna is the most popular one. She's ranked at number 9 according to the one website I looked at. But Raymond is also up there, and Dom, who I really want to get. I have a villager that's moving out tomorrow, and Dom is a little ram, or Barbara.
Oh my god, Barbara.
She's a sheep, but her name is also a pun. So I'm very interested in what if I can come across her on a Nook island. So
I just got a new islander.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Sterling.
Okay.
He's an eagle that wears medieval armor, and he works out a lot. It's a very weird combination of things, and I don't know if I want to keep him. But he just moved in.
So there are some different tactics to get a villager to stay or leave. Would you like to talk about that, Miss Danielle? Because we have different tactics.
Yeah. So the only actual confirmed method of kicking a villager off of your island is to just blatantly ignore them.
Yeah.
However, I personally like to take out my net.
Oh no.
Like such. And I tend to smack.
Yeah. It won't hurt your friends. Also, don't do that in real life. We don't condone violence in any form. I don't. I just kind of not speak to the villager. However, a villager I have been speaking to for a long time and have given many things just kind of came up out of the blue. So they'll walk around slow and have 3 little dots. Mm-hmm. That is kind of your cue to go up and talk to them. Sometimes they say, I'd like to move on, which means they move off your island. Or sometimes they're like, hey, I'm selling this item. Would you like to buy it from me?
Yeah.
Or they'll just give you something.
That's right. Yesterday I was talking to my islander. Her name is Tipper. She's a cow. Mm-hmm. And she says to me, somebody told me you wanted like a jumpsuit. And I said, no. And she's like, well, I bought you one. I'm like, okay.
See, the power of regifting.
Yes.
I've done that many a times where, oh, well, I'm emptying out my inventory of clothes I don't want anymore. I'm going to pass it along my villagers. And then it's, thanks so much for the ruffled shirt. Here's a vintage 70s jumpsuit. Do you want it? And I said, no, and gave it to a different villager.
That's right.
So
I always worry about doing that because what if somebody sees another villager wearing something that they gave you?
Oh, I don't know.
But then I thought,
that's what in real life.
Danielle, they're computers.
They're computer characters, exactly. So the villager I have in here, I don't necessarily want to go inside because if you talk to him and you have space on your island, he can move in. His name's Lucha. He's a bird who's a wrestler.
Lucha's house.
Yes.
I don't know. Lucha sounds kind of cool.
He reminds me a lot of, if you've seen Parks and Recreation, you might not if you're a little bit younger. He reminds me of Tom Haverford. There's a character on Parks and Recreation, which is a really good show. But that's not why we're here today. We did a little bit of an island tour. I pretty much just have houses. This is Alfonso.
That's Alfonso's house?
Yes, he's an alligator. And that's Paula. She's a bear.
Now, I have a really cool trick that I just recently learned.
Okay, what's your trick?
So, sometimes you'll see a glowing light in the dirt, and when you dig it up, you'll get a bag of money. And the hole that you dug up from, it glows gold.
Okay.
And you're not supposed to close the hole. You're supposed to take money out of your pockets and put it in the hole, and then you'll grow a money tree.
Wow. Wouldn't that be nice if we had that in real life?
Yeah. So I have like 5 money trees growing right now.
I don't have any. I'm trying to develop my beach area.
My beach area is kind of boring.
But because we're at the beach, we're going to show you the very fun new addition to Animal Crossing that they added over the weekend. If you buy the game now, I believe it should load up as an option. Mm-hmm. But the game updates every so often with new updates. You can check them out. Check out. They normally post videos on YouTube, kind of explaining what the new updates are. They normally do one about once a month or every 2 months or so.
Something
I would
like
say.
That, yeah.
It's kind of seasonal, so I missed the spring update, which was for Egg Day, which was Easter Bunny spring theme. Yeah, I didn't buy the game in time. But then they also do updates once a month with new fish and bugs to catch. And then they also have, what was the other update that you could do?
Well, June's update was the wedding.
Yes,
pictures.
the wedding event, which I didn't care for because it repeated over and over again. But if you're interested in looking that up, I'm sure there are videos out there of people doing that.
Your camera's on.
Huh?
Your camera's on.
Okay, great. Thanks for bearing with us.
Yes.
So what we're going to do now, I think, is go diving, right?
Yeah. Do you want to jump off the rock or do you want to swim in from the ocean?
Well, the very important first thing you have to do is put on your wetsuit.
That's true. I'm already wearing mine.
So your wetsuit is in your inventory. You don't have to wear the snorkel, but you can if you want. They give it to you. The other important thing I found out is that you cannot be holding anything in your hand either when you go diving. So you either, I guess you can jump off a rock. I've never tried that. Really? Would you like to demonstrate?
It's so much fun.
I saw that in the introduction video. Okay.
Here we go, Miss April.
All right. What button do you press?
You just press A.
Woohoo! All right. So now you're in the water, and you use your joystick on the left to move, and you hold down A. So we're swimming.
Does it work if you hold it? Oh my gosh, I've just been clicking it.
Oh, and so I'm coming across some bubbles here.
Oh, Miss April's gonna dive and dig
that means there's a sea creature you can dig up. So you hit Y, it flips down, and then you press Y again, and I got sea grapes.
Oh boy.
Can't let these go sour, but tish. Yes. So you hold A. The one complaint I would have about swimming is that it is very slow.
That's right. Oh, here I go.
You're getting something? Let's see what Miss Danielle's pulling.
I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm silly. I swam too far.
Oh, that's okay.
There we go. I got a scallop.
Oh my goodness. It ought to be savored.
It ought to be savored, yes.
All right.
And there's this cool character that they added to the game. Well, I don't know if I'm going to call him cool, but his name is Pascal.
Okay.
And sometimes when you dig up scallops, Pascal will show up from the background. And
I haven't had that happen to me yet.
Really? He'll ask you if you'll give him your scallop. And if you say yes, he'll either give you in return a mermaid recipe, or he'll give you a pearl.
I haven't dug up any scallops, but today, nope, it's a whelk, which is a snail.
Not the whelks.
So
a sea anemone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm having as much luck as Miss Danielle today diving. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you what I have dug up. But it's unfortunately not like fishing. It's a little bit more challenging to So what kind of animal is Pascal?
Pascal is a red bear.
That's cool.
And he wears like a pointy hat.
He's less scary than Harv, who is a little frightening to me.
Really?
I don't know what his intentions are.
He's just got... Yeah, you know what? Harv is a little uncomfortable.
So could you clarify, does Pascal show up on land or in the water?
Inside the water. So as soon as you dig up that scallop, Pascal really just wants you to give it to him.
Oh, I got a sea pineapple.
Oh, I just got one of those too.
All right. I am digging up a lot of fun things. I wish I could show you both of us, but I think we have lost track of each other.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Well, it's okay. I'll come down towards you.
I don't know where I am.
I'll figure it out.
All right.
The water is so blue.
Yeah. And the one thing I have yet to try or see if it is available is diving for sea creatures while it's raining.
Oh, I've done that.
And is it something you can still do regardless of weather? Okay. The few days I have done this, it has not been raining on my island. So.
Yeah, the rain doesn't take away from your ability to
there's
dive.
my nemesis.
You have a nemesis?
Not really. He's a villager I want to leave my island, so
okay.
I've been ignoring him.
The one thing that is a very rare diving item is pearls.
Oh, that's appropriate.
I have not gotten a pearl yet. So
let's see.
I'm on the hunt.
No, just more sea grapes.
I think I just got some sea grapes too.
All right. We'll do a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Of diving.
I hope you get a scallop. I'd like to see Pascal.
Yeah, me too. And then you said there was. Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay. Well, what an unfortuitous ending. But at least you got to see a little bit of the diving. We're having some technical difficulties for the internet connection, so you're going to go back to see Miss Danielle's island.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I think this would be a great place to stop.
I think it's time to log off.
Yeah, they're giving us a sign. So we hope to see you guys next time. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out all of our other fun content. We do crafts and story times and book recommendations. So don't forget to check us out, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.